Nearly 3 months into the school year, many districts have settled into their school routine. But over at DPS, Jeremy Eddy and his talent acquisition team say they're needing to hire after a massive influx of new students enrolling.
We're hiring for our bilingual ELS positions as well as special education.
Staff is stretched thin as hundreds of migrant children join DPS.
Between July and September, we have received about 1,400 students that have arrived in our schools. But that has also amounted to about 300 students per day.
DPS says since the start of the school year, 2,000 migrant children have started at Denver public schools, 500 of those coming in October alone. Eddy says that's led teachers and staff to ask the district about hiring on more help.
They're like, okay, can we get additional lines of support?
Eddy says DPS is focused on hiring bilingual and special education positions to help with the sudden addition of so many migrant children. But he says district staff are also working to ensure their newest students have access to the basics.
Do they have a roof over their head? Do they have clothes? Do they have food? Do they have those basic necessities? And then from there, we can talk about academics.
Eddy says as they work to meet the needs of the migrant children who've started at DPS over the past few months, they're also working to get ahead of this increase in students to curb future staffing shortages before they start.
We have to be proactive in again, seeking solutions and ensuring that not only our current students, our current population is being served, but also when we do have that influx of individuals, how can we ensure that they are being served as well?
To try and draw in new staff members to help fill those gaps, DPS is hosting a hiring fair this evening. That started just a few minutes ago and will go until 7 o'clock over at North High School. Now, another challenge for districts like DPS to contend with as they accept migrant children into the district is how they're funded. DPS says past October 9th, they can't get funding from the state for new students that year, and that's leaving districts to shuffle around resources to meet student needs as they deal with this unprecedented situation in schools.
It is unique, and you can see why they want to help them at all levels before they even consider the learning part.
Yeah, absolutely. And they say sometimes it takes shifting around resources to be able to do that, but they're really committed to being able to help those kids.
Yeah, let's hope they get it done. We need that. All right. Thank you, Rachel.